Hey, this is Elgn from the Crackdown Spots Podcast, and I have something a little different for Wrestling Wednesday. So we'll get into it in just a minute. What could it be? Alright, we're back, and before I talk about what this mystery thing is that I'm going to be talking about on Wrestling Wednesday, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Wednesday for Wrestling Wednesday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackdownspots.com. The website's the place to go for all things you need to know, like links to our social media. Our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday, download wherever you listen to podcasts. Our sponsor, Toy Hacks at toyhacks.com. For all your repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com. We run a caption contest every month to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks, so be sure to comment so that you can win a $5 coupon. Of course, we have to pick that comment if it's funny, and hopefully it is, so you can win that $5. We also have Amazon wish lists on our webpage. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out, say thank you, and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. You can also become a member of this YouTube channel by hitting join. Just click on the link in the description below, and that will send you to to join our YouTube channel. For 99 cents a month, you can get special emojis and super chats and much more for this channel. Do that and check out our merch and bios and much more at www.crackdownspots.com. Alright, so I went out to our local Goodwill to see if there was any toys there. It'd been a while since I've been in there toy hunting, and I happened to see some toys. So I grabbed them and ran out of there, giddily laughing. Ha ha ha! Look what I got. Probably not. Anyway, so looking at them, I got some wrestlers here, some vintage wrestlers, and I'll go through them kind of one by one here. So starting off with, I found this, and they're all from 1999. They're all 1999 Toy Biz wrestlers, and they're all part of the Smash and Slam toy line from Toy Biz. So, and they're all WCW wrestlers as well. So I think somebody must have had a collection there, and they just dropped them off or something like that. So it's very cool to get all those from the late 90s wrestling stuff. So, like I said, Toy Biz. These are all Toy Biz wrestlers. So, first one, of course, we have Diamond Dallas Page right here, throwing up the little diamond cutter sign. He does have a little jacket on as well, and he's got a diamond hand sign on his shirt there in a heart shape. And there's his face. Pretty good representation of Diamond Dallas Page with his diamond cutter, getting ready to do the diamond. He's got some tattoos on his arms as well. And wearing the blue jeans. I could put like a little white band around him for his back brace. And these all do have action features as well. If you press on the legs, he can move his arms, so you press, get it better here. Do that, and then he can throw up the diamond cutter, like diamond cutter time. They do have some articulation. You can kind of move the arm around like that, but yeah, you basically have that motion there, throwing up the diamond cutter sign. Since these are all loose figures, they didn't have all the accessories with them as well. These do, looking up, they do have some accessories with them, but they didn't have any there with them, except for one of the figures when I got them at Goodwill. They also have some knee articulation there and ankle movement there as well. so you can get them to kind of, you know, maybe flying or something like that. But yeah, Diamond Dallas Page, WCW 1999, Toy Biz, throwing up the diamond cutter. Bam. So you go, bam. Yeah, always fun character as well. And then, so next, these are all going to be NWO. That was all the rage in WCW, of course. And we have a Hulk Hogan, of course. Of course, we have a Hogan figure here as well. He is missing. He's supposed to have a black shirt that says NWO on it, but he does have, looks like, you know, for life, NWO for life. Does have the boots, the black boots. He does have some knee articulation, but because these pads are kind of there, it kind of blocks it a little bit. Does have the ankle movement as well, and kind of hip movement. He does have an action feature as well, where you can move his arms together. But one of the cool things is with this, he has this little lock on the back here, and that's for, so he has some elbow movement. You can see first, like that, and twists on his bicep, and there. So you can basically move this arm like that, and then you can move it forward and lock that by turning that. So now that doesn't move back. It's basically his headlock position. So you can get somebody in a headlock like this, and then squeeze his leg, and you'll punch him in the face. Pow, 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 pow. But it locks that arm in an arm lock or a headlock there. And then you can release it as well, and now it moves back and forth as well. Like that. But yeah, looks pretty much like Hogan, Hollywood Hogan. But yeah, he's got that kind of extra feature of locking his arm in there in a headlock, and the heads do move as well. But yeah, they're just kind of fun little 1999 WCW Toy Biz Hogan. Missing his shirt. I think he also had a spray can and a couple other things. So it was just kind of a, like I said, these were loose, so you get what you get with those type of figures like that. Of course, we got, continuing with the NWO theme, we do get the old Kevin Nash right there, along with this. They got some like soft plastic tassels on his pants as well, and his pretty good head sculpt there as well. This hair. His action feature is, of course, the jackknife powerbomb. He can kind of lift people up and then throw them. You can move the hands turn, the wrists, elbows. You can do all that stuff. Come on. So you can chuck a guy doing a power bomb. Just pressing his legs in. Pretty cool. Yeah, they moving out like that and stuff. So yeah, pretty good articulation for these figures. Also have the ankle and knees bend as well with these figures. I'll get ya. Kevin Nash. And of course, finally, really psyched about finding this figure. Of course, we got a good old Sting. We got the red-faced NWO Sting, and he came with his bat, which is very cool. And his head moves back when you do his action feature, which is very cool. So if you can do like his Stinger splash like that, you can do that. He doesn't have any elbow articulation or wrist articulation, which I think is odd. You'd think that all the line would have all the same articulation. It does have the knee and ankle tilts and stuff, and hip. But for some reason he doesn't have. He has kind of movement up and down, for his shoulder, and then moving out like that, with his head. He is supposed to come with a his black overcoat that was missing, but I am glad that he did still have his bat in his hand, at least. So very cool. Love Sting. Love the Stinger. But yeah, very cool nonetheless. Maybe I'll put Undertaker's coat on him like I do for the other Sting that I have. But yeah, looks great. That's all 4 of them for Goodwill hunting. There they are, 1999. 1999 Toy Biz action figures. Yeah, very cool. Is his arm broken? But there they are. There's all, got some NWO. We got Diamond Dallas Page. We got all those guys. So very cool to see all these guys together. But yeah, never really knew about them, I guess. And it's fun to find these kind of vintage figures, especially at Goodwill when they're pretty cheap. So they're there, right there. All right, please. This is the gang saying see you later, and I'm saying ciao for now.